Hello and welcome back to the Miniatura YouTube channel. In this video we're taking a look back at the Spring 2025 show, a weekend full of miniature inspiration with over 100 exhibitors, crafters and traders showing off their latest creations. Alongside those we also had various crafting demonstrations and hands-on workshops. There was a lot to see and do and we've picked out just a few to share with you, starting with the Small Scale Fiddlers Club who provided a workshop making really beautiful 1/12 scale planters. Great for adding colour to a miniature garden. This workshop was suitable for all ages and sessions like these are a great way to meet fellow miniaturists, learn new skills and take home a souvenir from the show. As well as the workshop, the Small Scale Fiddlers have put together a sizable village fete diorama packed with detail. From Morris dancers and refreshment stands to Punch and Judy and Hooker Duck, it captured the spirit of a traditional summer fair in miniature. On the other side of the hall were entranced Glassworks, who were giving mesmerising live glass blowing demonstrations. They specialise in glass vases, bowls and lamps, all lovingly handmade and uniquely varied. Throughout the weekend, Leo was showing how he goes about making each piece, explaining the various techniques he uses and sharing his knowledge on this fascinating craft. The process really is incredible to watch, and if you want to know more about entranced Glassworks, then a full Meet the Makers video all about them will be out later this year. Kitten von Mew is a familiar face at Miniatura and some of her wonderful creations are on display, including this beautifully furnished house. But she was also running a workshop showing visitors how to make tiny books using sheet music. Fun, hands-on activities like these show how simple techniques and inexpensive materials can be combined to make realistic looking additions for your miniature world. Plus you get to take home a souvenir from the show. Another familiar face at Miniatura is Kit Meggitt from Queen Elizabeth Dolls Houses. Kit had brought along some star exhibits from her Dolls House Museum, which showcases the progression of houses throughout the decades as construction techniques and styles evolved. She was also running a workshop creating rugs using a material called bunker. By unravelling it into curly threads and then arranging the different colours together, you can create interesting patterns for rugs, mats and towels. Sticking with the theme of textiles, Blue Ribband Fabrics were at the show with a massive range of crafting materials, including fabrics, wools, ribbons, trims, braids and wallpapers, covering all your crafting requirements. From raw materials to finished products, WHB Miniatures specialise in 1/12 and 1/24 scale cushions, mats, rugs and pictures. They had a wide selection of designs to purchase and demonstrations of how their products are handcrafted using fine needlework were on display throughout the weekend. And if you need somewhere to put the cushions from WHB Miniatures, then Pan Miniatures have got you covered with their wide range of upholstered seating. They've also got a variety of other items including furniture, clothing, jewellery and food. Each piece is lovingly made with an incredible level of detail. Kate Pinsent Dolls make Dolls House characters in historical costumes in 1/12, 1/24 and 1/48 scales. The dolls have twisted steel joints, meaning not only are they robust, but they can be posed to give them life and character as seen when they're put together in groups. The fashions on display range from medieval and Tudor times all the way through to modern day. Kate also has a range of accessories. Josephine Parnell also makes posable figures, but she specialises in bears. All of the bears are individually handmade and dressed, each with a unique character. Masters Miniatures had an enormous range of handcrafted wooden furniture in a variety of scales. They've been producing award-winning furniture for nearly 30 years, and if you can't see what you want on display, then they welcome bespoke commissions. if you need some food to put on your miniature dining table, then you were spoilt for choice at the spring show. Speak had a huge selection of food, from individual loaves of bread to fully stocked barbecues and everything in between. Harlands of Heddon set out miniature food markets full of fruit, meat and cheeses. Magnificent Handmade Creations had all things sweet with cakes and confectionery. Life of Riley was selling spring-themed hot cross buttons and Easter eggs. Vintage Miniatures displayed stunning carts packed full of produce. Ella Rose Miniatures had afternoon tea covered. And Weird World Miniatures had a massive range of dishes, including many of their speciality Tudor foods. There was so much food at Spring Miniatura that we couldn't fit it all in this video, so we've made a special film dedicated to all things mini and delicious. It'll be coming out soon, so keep an eye on the channel. And it wouldn't be a spring show without some plants and flowers, and again there was simply too many to fit into this video, so we've got a special feature on these too. In it you'll see some incredible creations from Little House at the Priory, My Little Fancies, Minnie's Miniatures, Debbie's Dead of Miniatures and Scrappy Create, along with interviews with Jan Southerton, the Flower Lady, and Jasmine from Sweet Primrose Miniatures, who share what inspires them and explain how they go about creating these delicate masterpieces. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so that YouTube will let you know when that video comes out. Sticking with all things green, representatives from the Pendon Museum were at the show running a workshop teaching visitors how to make 1/48 scale flowers and vegetation. The Pendon Museum, based in Oxfordshire, provides a glimpse of English rural life around 1930 through extraordinary miniature dioramas featuring railways, villages and landscapes. It's maintained by a dedicated team of modellers and miniaturists who are at the show to promote the museum, share their enthusiasm for modelling and tell the story of Pendon. If you're in need of any modelling tools or products, then PPJ Miniatures provide everything you need to construct your miniature world. They've got precision miniature tools, parts, paints and adhesives, plus a large range of lighting. And if you've ever been baffled by lighting or wiring in miniature houses, then Little Houses Plus and Small World Products were hosting a drop-in session to answer all your electrical questions. David is an expert in wiring up miniature worlds and offers a number of products that make the process as simple as possible. Sticking with lighting, Robert Stubbs had a range of products on display, including candle-lit chandeliers and flickering fireplaces. Robert Stubbs is probably best known for their high quality houses, and if you want to know more about them, then keep an eye out for our Meet the Makers video featuring Chandresh, who explains what makes them so special. Petite Properties always bring something new and exciting to Miniatura, and for this show it was their windmill, which was on display alongside their vast range of laser cut kit buildings covering all scales. Zee Chik Miniatures make a variety of items, and these were arranged in stunning displays. A range of techniques are used to create them, some handmade, others 3D printed or laser cut, all of them designed and produced in-house with a focus on realistic detail. Our Craft Nook are known for their adorable mice and other animal characters packed full of personality. Present Address Miniatures are a family-run business and specialise in furniture. They get a lot of their inspiration from historic castles and houses and have developed a range of products in a variety of styles. You name it, you can find it at Miniatura. Pauline's miniature packages had a vast selection of items to look through, and they stock a full range of deluxe material products. Shepherd Miniatures had thousands of pieces to look at, everything you could possibly need to bring your miniature world to life. Jane Harrop Miniatures provide a wide selection of kits in multiple scales, plus she's the author of best-selling how-to books. Raptoor Crafting always have a brilliant range of creations on display at the show, and they were working alongside Crafting Miniature Collectables, who use the Raptoor kits to produce incredible scenes and dioramas. As well as workshops and vendors, some people come purely to exhibit their projects, share their crafts, and simply celebrate the hobby with fellow miniaturists. Rachel from Nanny Bean's workshop has a talent for creating immersive book nooks, transforming small spaces into atmospheric miniature scenes. She practices the art of storytelling through miniatures, and some of her inspirational projects were on display, demonstrating how even the smallest spaces can be packed full of detail and history. So there we go, that's just a glimpse of some of the fascinating exhibits, workshops and vendors who attended the Miniatura Spring 2025 show. Whether you came to learn, shop, admire, or just soak up the creativity, there was something for everyone. If you've got ideas for demos or workshops you'd like to attend in future, then drop your suggestions in the comments. If you want to learn more about any of the makers featured in this video, or many of the others that we weren't able to squeeze in, then visit miniatura.co.uk. All the exhibitors have their own pages with loads of information about their products, plus there's details about the next show, and you can buy your tickets. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos, and follow us on social media for lots more miniature inspiration. Thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully see you at the next show.